data of bucks being in the area, this time of year last year. We have a major cold front coming through. So we'll get in here and see what happens. There's a lot of old does in this area too, and I'm definitely down to shoot one of them too. Black bears too. I have a black bear tag, so we'll see what happens. Walking out right now. Just didn't feel confident where I was sitting, so I'm gonna ride down the road and scout this other piece that I haven't been to that looks really good. So get over here and see what happens.
That shit tastes like shit.
I told you, dude, don't eat that.
How big of a bite?
Set up now. I have this branch that's in front of me right here. So I'm gonna pull my bow up and break this and grunt a little bit and try to call something in, because I had a buck in here this morning going back to bed on this scrape. So alright, I'm set up in the exact same spot I was in last night. Left my stand in the tree. Got in here just a little bit late. Hit the snooze button one too many times. Alright, so I just calmed down. I'm gonna scout around a little bit. Probably figure out what I'm gonna do this afternoon. I just jumped two does out of their bed, I think. I think they were bedded. I don't know if they were feeding or bedded. I didn't really see till they were running away. Got to like 25 yards, I think. Alright, I'm about to walk in now. About to make a really aggressive move on where I think this buck is bedding. I blew a buck out last year, bedded in this creek bottom, trying to go down here and check my camera in this really thick ass spot right next to the road. I'm gonna slip into the power line, then come back up the road and then creep down and get on the creek and then slip up. It's raining a little bit, so it'll help cover my noise, so it should be a perfect day to do it. The wind is a little bit off, but I think the thermals will be dropping to the creek and then flowing with the creek. So I couldn't get in where I wanted to, so I'm coming up back to the edge of this field. But I'm right along this road that I think he's bedded down in. And I'm finding a bunch of tracks. I found another bigger one back there, but you can see this one's I got big hands and those are big 3-finger tracks, so he's probably in this bottom. That might be a bigger track right here. There you go. I mean, he slid, but there you go. Oh yeah. If I don't see him tonight, I'm definitely gonna get a camera up on this field edge. I just got my ass whipped all evening. I got into where I wanted to be and it started pouring, so I decided I was just gonna scout around and ended up not finding anything that I really wanted to find. I'm glad I didn't sit there. Checked my camera I had deep in there I didn't even want to get to. Didn't have anything on that. Came back out, spooked a buck, spooked 2 more does, and I just scouted around the rest of the public until like right now, so probably just gonna head on right now. Of course, it stops raining right as it gets dark. Perfect. But yeah, I'm drenched, so at least I know where these bucks aren't. I have a great idea now though where this buck could be bedding. I really think he's on this power line next to the road right here, so I might throw a sit that in the morning or maybe on Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see what happens though. Lady at the gas station saw my shirt, said something about she forgot it was hunting season or hunting season was coming up. I said it is hunting season. Then she started talking about an albino buck she knows about that she sees on a certain road. Tipped me straight off on the albino buck, so I marked it on Onyx. You already know. About to check this camera I have in this overgrown field on this property I haven't hunted this year. It's my last year hunting it. Hopefully it's a giant. Normally it's ag in these fields, but since they're selling the property, you can see it's overgrown, so about to see.
Shit, so I bought me a dome. Well, your pocket too small, my pockets on froze. Never changing my dog, no, that's all what it called.
I'm really just in here to scout and try to find some hot sign and maybe drop a camera and see if I can see anything. And if I find some nice trees dropping some acorns and some nice sign around it, I might set up on it tonight to try to kill a doe. Or if I find some hot sign that a buck just lay down, I'll set up there. But I'm gonna slip in here and see what happens. My first couple thoughts now since leaving the Jeep. I don't think this is unpressured. There's a fat trail going in here. And I had like 6 people eyeing me down in trucks as they drove by, so. And there's a dead deer. Somebody dropped off a dead fawn right where I parked, so. Probably won't see much for sign in here, but we'll get in here and see what happens. If anything, I have a camera on the other side of this piece so I can ride over here and check, see what's on that. Had the doctor call me about my wrist. Had to walk all the way back to my Jeep to get my insurance card for an appointment that I have tomorrow. So now we're heading in. Wind is picking up now. It's actually perfect. Two beds right here I just found. Got some hair in them and got some acorns. I don't know if I bumped them out of here when I came in here or not. I found someone's mineral site. They put corn in here too, you can see. It doesn't look like it's been in here since season though. Cutting shit and everything. Sheesh. Alright, so I hiked those 3 miles today scouting, and it's dark right now. This is the last thing I want to be doing right now, but I'm about to go in here and check this camera and just see if there's any nice bucks that have been doing it since I'm in this area. Something's telling me to do it. So I just got back from grabbing this camera, and really I don't even know what to think, because I'm pretty positive that this was not a brand new SD card. And there was nothing on it at all. Like, you can see the scuffs. I don't think that it would be that scuff from sliding in there one time. But there was nothing on this SD card. Like, somebody had reformatted it, deleted it. So either there was a giant on it, or somebody was on camera and didn't want to be on camera and it fucked around and deleted my whole card. Damn. I don't know. I don't know how to take this. I might have to come back in here and do some scouting now, or put out some more cameras, because there could be a straight giant. Alright, I'm about to leave my house now and go hunting right behind my house. About an hour and a half ago in the rain, I had 3 does in the yard. 2 of them were mature does. Normally it's just the 2 fawns that be out in the daylight. Whenever I'm here, of course, but my bow is in my Jeep. So I'm gonna slip down here to my tree stand and see if I can't get one of these mature does on the ground tonight. Alright, I'm in here set up. I didn't blow anything out that I know I cannot believe that just happened. That was the doe I was after. She's still fucking blowing at me. I had my stand set up on the wrong side of the tree, so I need to be standing up. I really should be sitting down, shooting that way, and I could just draw it right back. But with me standing up, my tether gets in the way, so I was trying to mess with that, and I had already stopped her. And I need glasses, it's low light. I just was trying to make sure my pen was on her, and as soon as I stopped her, she locked right onto me. I was just half a second too late. I messed up on that doe. There's 2 does in my yard right here. I can see my dogs are barking at, so I'm gonna try to get down and slip over here. Maybe I can get a shot off, we'll see.